Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Stephanie.
And we're two coaches, one couch. And in this video, we are going to be discussing the 3 steps to a breakthrough created by Tony Robbins.
So we all have some area of our life that we sabotage ourselves in, that we get stuck in. Either we don't even try, or we try to get there and then somehow we stop and we don't even know what happened. Do you recognize that, where you've tried to sort of get your life to the next level, or your career, or your relationship, or your health, and then before you know it, you stop trying? It's called getting very stuck.
Yes.
You recognize that?
Yes.
Me too, actually. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're summarizing Tony Robbins, who is like the master of NLP. He described the 3 steps to creating a breakthrough that will help you to overcome that stuckness.
And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, we will be actually giving you the link to that actual podcast where he discusses this in more detail. That will be just before the bloopers.
So the first step to a breakthrough is strategy. Now, there are many wonderful, amazing strategies out there, but finding the one that is right for you is the key to the first step to a breakthrough. It might be that you've heard of a strategy, or you've read one in one of the self-help books, or you've seen one of the YouTube videos out there, many millions of YouTube videos on strategies and what is the best way to do this and what is the best way to do that. But those are not necessarily the right strategy for you. Where if a strategy were a circle, and the circle works really well for your friend to do whatever it is that he or she wanted to do, you might think, oh, I need to also use that circle. But you might need to find a strategy that looks more like a triangle. So finding the right strategy that works for you is the first key step to making that breakthrough.
Well, a good example of that is, say now you want to lose weight and you see one of your friends, they've used this meal plan, they've lost weight and it worked really well for them, and then you use the meal plan and you realize, hold on, I'm not getting the results, and it makes you even more negative, and you think, what's wrong with you? And you start taking it personally. Where that strategy might have worked perfectly for that person, it might not be set up for you. There might be foods in there that your body's reacting to. So the better strategy would be go to a nutritionist, get your blood tested, get a meal plan that's suited for your blood type, for your body group, and then you'll see the weight coming off.
Exactly. Perfect example of the right strategy. So the second step of a breakthrough is story. We all have a very well-rehearsed story of our life. You know, the events that happen to us, our family background. Either it serves as a motivator, or it serves as a reason, or possibly even an excuse to stay stuck. So have you ever thought that you might rewrite your story? It's perfectly possible. Depending on how you respond to the events that happen to you, you can change your story. So if you were to change your story, what would be the first thing that you would like to change about that story that would help you break through to the next level of your life? Now would be a good time to do that, I think, or not.
Well, a good example of a story is the reason why I'm overweight is because it's hereditary. My whole family was overweight, so thus I am destined to be overweight. So that's a nice little story that people tend to carry with them. Or my favorite one is I'm big boned. I'm still failing to see how that makes you overweight on your stomach, but that's a good example.
The third step to a breakthrough is your state. So after you've looked at your strategy and your story, you have your state. You can have the perfect strategy and you could have rewritten your story so that it becomes your driver. Yet if you don't have the right emotional or mental state, you're still going to fail at getting to that breakthrough. So if you want to change your state, it is something that can be done as quickly as thinking of an elephant or a rugby ball or a loaf of bread or a cup of tea. As quickly as you can think of those images, that went pretty fast, didn't it? You're going to be able to change your state if you know how. It's just a technique, it's easy, but you need to know how to change your state. And if you're able to change your state, you become the master of your state. And when you are the master of your state, that is when you know that you can reach that third step of the breakthrough.
A good example of it is, I'm sure we've seen it in many movies, or we've actually seen it in real life, is when there is a sports match and they go to halftime, the team is down, they're losing, they're all negative, they feel like they've given everything they got, and the coach delivers this amazing speech to them, this pep talk where they all lift up and they're all screaming and roaring to go out, and they'll end up winning the game at the end.
So in wrapping up this video about the 3 steps to a breakthrough as created by Tony Robbins, who's absolutely amazing, you need to think about your strategy, your story, and your state. When you get those 3 elements right, it doesn't matter whether you apply that to your career, your relationship, your health, or any other thing that you want to take to the next level in your life. It will be successful if you stick to those 3 elements.
Now, if you want to see or listen to the full podcast, we are going to be leaving the link below at the bottom. Look just there under the video, under, that's it. We'll be putting in the link there. And if you found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe to the channel. We're doing this for you. This is your channel, so please use it. And if you're looking for private coaching or one-on-one coaching, you can find us on our various platforms. I'm Shane. I'm a master practitioner in NLP and a men's coach. You can find me on changinglanescoaching.co.za.
I'm Stephanie. I'm also a master practitioner of NLP, and they call me the unstuck coach. So if you're stuck, I'll get you unstuck. And you can find me on NLP Durban.
.co.za.
.co.za.
All right then. If you've got any more topics that you want us, that you actually want us to discuss, then please put it below in the comments. If you want to give a shout out or send us an email, we'll leave all the details at the end. And stay tuned for the bloopers. Take care. Hi there. I'm Shane. 1, 2, 3. Hi, my name's Shane.
I'm Stephanie.
And we are 2 coaches, 1 couch. In this video, what are we discussing this video? 3 requisites of change.
No.
Oh no, wait, so that's something else. 2 steps to a breakthrough. Okay. In this video, we are going to be discussing the 3 steps to
break.
I need to write this on the paper. And in this video, we're going to be discussing the 3-step breakthrough created by Tony Robbins.
No.
That's terrible.
No, it was good all the way up to breakthrough.
I know, then it's like,
Oh.
he's just smart. He's miserable now. From Changing Lanes Coaching, I'm an NLP master practitioner and men's coach.
I'm Stephanie. I am also a master practitioner of NLP, and they call me the unstuck coach. So you put it together.
Where are you from, Steph?
I'm actually from the Netherlands.
All right.
Oh, you mean
NLP
I'm from
Durban.
NLP Durban.
Okay, see.
Okay. Should we do that again?
I quite like that actually.
Okay.
But,